Hello everyone. So, I made this book cover thinking I was filming. And actually I'm double checking to make sure I'm filming. Yes, I am. Okay. And so, I don't have much of this left because I was using it on this one. So I'm just going to split this up into pieces, just like I'm doing with the rest of these. So we're going to collage, add sewing paper, and then distress this envelope to create a pretty looking journal cover. Sorry, it's having a moment of forgetting what I was doing. So yeah, I'm just at this point ripping the pages up. Ooh. I kind of like the picture on that page, so I might just leave the picture be and add it into the front portion of it, just because I can. Again, I'm just ripping these up. Some big, some small. And we'll see what it looks like in the end. So, I'm going to set up on top of my little thing that I've been working on, random stuff on my own, into piles here. So then I have little piles separate for the separate papers, and just start gluing them on. First, I've got to do this. And this is, I want to say 9 by 12, if I'm correct. Yeah, 12. And this is 9. So this is 9 by 12 envelope that I'm using to collage on. And this does actually use quite a bit of paper doing this project, just because I'm using up papers that I wasn't sure if I was even going to use them. Or when I was going to use them, or anything else. And some of them look newer than others, and some of them look gray, and yeah, they just look different from one another. So I know it's weird having them all facing the same way and everything, but at the moment, honestly, I just got done doing this, and then I found out that my film was not working. So I'm kind of playing the game of, okay, I just did all that work and it wasn't filled. Yeah, I'm letting there be gaps too with it at the current moment. I kind of want this one to be somewhere in here, so I think the front page, if you have some with, again, a random picture, why not use it? Use it to your advantage, is what I should say. And again, I'm just gluing them. I used 2 of each page that I had, so, or 2 pages from each book, so I should have way more than enough to create a different look with them. I'm just about done with that one. All right. Fill in some of these gaps as I am able to see the few things. That's a different color, so we'll use that. I started a new series called Rain. I'm guessing it's no longer a series, but it is on Netflix, so that's all I'm doing is Netflixing, basically. My kids are supposed to be sleeping, but they're not. I got done with my homework today. I am going for business. I think it's a good idea to strive for schooling, no matter how sometimes straining it is. Again, I'm just filling up the pages as I see them needing to be filled, so. And it don't really matter if they say anything wrong on them or anything else like that, because you'll be seeing soon here, we'll be not needing any of them things that, or not seeing any of it. So there's no point in fretting about that. And this way you don't have to look at every single word and get all freaked out that you may not have all the right words. Alright. Taking that, taking my pile here, moving that out of my way. Okay. And I need something right up there. So, I have this piece here. Again, it don't really matter too much. And it's just like decoupaging, except I'm using glue stick. And only reason why I'm using glue stick is because I know I'm going to be sewing around this, so it ain't going to matter too much if I miss a spot or anything else. It's just there to create a well-bound stick. Ain't gonna work. Alright. And you can make it as flat as you want, or as not flat as you want. Personally, I could care less if it's completely flat or not, because I think these little tiny bubbles, or spots where they're all scribbly and stuff, you can go off and take your this is the other reason why I love glue sticks sometimes. Makes it easier for that. Alright. Now I'm just going to cut around, and this is why I waited until after I did the sewing pattern paper. And if you're worried that you don't have sewing pattern paper, you can use the back side, your white part of your tissue or napkin. You could use tissues. You could use the gift wrap you got from, or found from Christmas. So, I mean, there's 1,000,001 different things you could use. I'm just choosing to use my sewing pattern paper that's been sitting next to me to be used for a while now, and just hasn't been used. Now, I personally don't like all the white. It looks too plain for me. So, what I'm going to do is take some of my different colors here. And I use the mini distress inks just because they're a little bit easier when you're doing stuff like this to just rub around. And you don't have to worry about the And you're just sliding it across. You're not really doing anything with it. And this one's gathering twigs. And if you want it to be a little bit browner, you push harder a little bit. Or push down a little harder on it. It gives that kind of a faux look without trying to deal with, I know like Pam and the Paper Outpost recently posted a video on to make a faux leather type ordeal, and I personally, I can't do the faux leather look very well. I don't like using my brown paper bags that way, so I personally think sometimes this is all you need to do. Run different colors across. This one's going to look very different compared to the other one because this one's going to have a little bit of green in it too. Like right now, I'm just sliding it around in a circle. And it, again, just gives it that faux look, like it's been distressed and vintaged and used. But at the same time, gives it some sturdiness with having several layers on it now, with the first layer being regular paper technically, and then a second layer of regular paper, and then a third layer of paper from old book pages, which you can barely see the words in this. So, I mean, not a problem. Then you add your next layer, which is your top layer, which could be, again, a sewing pattern. The back of your napkin could be it, or even a napkin. You could use an actual napkin over top of it too, or you could use stuff like gift wrap over top of it. It would make it even more unseen, depending on the gift wrap. So again, great idea, very easy, and you can just fold it. And what I'm going to do after I fold it is sew around. I'm going to be sewing it just because I think that's going to give it an added look, with it being sewing pattern. Again, I'm just choosing to do that. So this one was my first one and this one's my second one. They look a bit different, but they look about the same. Same ideas and everything. So I hope you enjoyed this video and have a great day or night. Please like, subscribe, comment. I love hearing comments and being able to respond if you have any questions, like the book page that I did recently. So enjoy the rest of your day or night. Bye.